Dylan, great to have you in DUTV. If we can look forward to a Celtic game, you've had some good matches with Celtic already in your career up here. Talk me through that goal, first of all. I think you described it as probably being one of the best goals you've scored.
I think it was the best. I think, obviously, was the game it was in as well. So late on in the season as well, where we needed to pick up points. And the second game before the last game, before it finished, and to get a goal was massive, and secure Europe was even better.
They always say this, but was it one of those kind of strikes as soon as it left your boot, you knew that was going to hit the back of the net?
As soon as it left my foot, I think there was a defender in the way, but I knew I caught it right, and I couldn't really see, and then it just went round the net, and then I seen it all the crowd and all the fans were jumping up, and then decided to run to the corner.
Good celebration as well that night?
Yeah, it was alright, yeah. I think even the touch before the goal as well, but to get the goal and the celebrations after the game as well was good as well.
That came at a period for you personally where you had scored a number of important goals. It wasn't just an isolated, well, you scored one important goal, you scored a number of important goals in the lead up to the side getting into Europe.
Yeah, I think when you're scoring, you go into every game wanting to score it again, and that's what I kind of done. And I think it started with Killy away and in the cup, and then just wanted to get forward every time. And then there was a few goals that made me want to get forward even more, and then ended up with the one at Celtic.
Was it a night like that? When you look back, when you were reflecting on the summer of what was going to happen in your future, you think back tonight, you think, was that a night that was maybe pivotal in your decision-making process?
Yeah, I think what I remember from that game is everyone was right at it 100%. I think for me personally to get a goal as well was massive, and obviously securing Europe which obviously made the decision massively as well.
Why I'm talking about this is because you obviously played Celtic on Sunday, and I guess it's moments like that and games like that as players you go into remembering to give you that belief. You know, there's no doubt it's a massive challenge, but you've got that belief going in, knowing that you can match a side like Celtic. Yeah,
you need to go into every game thinking like that as well. But we know what we need to do individually as well. But you get flashbacks of the last game, and you try and replicate that in the game coming up, and hopefully we can do that.
So obviously a difficult period for the club at the moment in terms of the recent results, but there's a belief in the camp that you can go and get a result that maybe starts to kickstart a run.
Yeah, 100%. I think there's no time to really dally on the results gone by. You've always got to look forward in football, and I think every one of us have trained these last few days to our maximum. I think everyone's wanting the best out of people in training, and that's what you need to bring into the games.
As a young player, you've pointed out you've got a lot of experience internationally already at your age. You've come through the youth ranks at Manchester United. You've obviously made an impact coming into Scotland. Is this another learning period for you right now?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I think even though it hasn't gone as well as we wanted to the first few games, I'm still learning, and whether that be with what's going on with the results on the pitch or off the pitch, I'm still learning, and I'm picking up things on the way, especially in like when things aren't going as well as you wanted. You're always wanting to pick up things.
Yeah, I think obviously supporters have shown a lot of love for you personally all the time. Are you still feeling that love from fans when you see them in the street? And
Yeah. That's what you need to be. You need to be connected with them, and you're all as one in the game anyway. So you need to be respected both ways and stick together.
Yeah, I think I've said in the past as well, I think your family really bought into Dundee United as well from an early stage as well. Is that important for you as well? You know, and I mean, it wasn't just the case, oh, well, my son's playing up there or he's doing quite well. They really bought into Dundee United as a club.
They've bought into it massively, especially last season. They really enjoyed coming up to the games and supporting me. But they've done that throughout my career so far, and they're still coming up now, and they won't stop coming up. And to be fair, when my family come up, it's always a good moment to see them as well, and hopefully when they did come up a lot last year, the away days they enjoyed the most.
Yeah. What was their favourite away day?
I think maybe I'm not too sure, but I remember the home one was probably Rangers at home.
Yeah.
The 1-1 game. I think that was maybe the best home one. Not sure about the away one after.
Did they go to Dingwall in the last day of the season? Or?
Yeah, that'll be it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. I knew there was a standout one, but I didn't know it. Yeah, they went to there, and that's a big old journey from back down south as well. So.
Will they be there on Sunday at the game?
Nah, they're on holiday.
Right, okay.
Yeah, they've gone away. They went away yesterday for a week, so they would have been there if they weren't away.
Yeah, so you just be in contact with them after the game and.
Yeah, they'll be watching it. They'll find a way to watch it, but yeah.